has to offer. And speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, you can make sure you're a part of this special event. You can join Olympian Alicia Montano, who was here on this show not too long ago. You have Laker girls, the Heart Dance team at you can be with them all at Magic Mountain for HandsOn Santa Clarita's 5K, 10K fundraiser this Saturday, December 20th. This charity will have costumes, carolers, and, of course, hot cocoa. HandsOnSCV.org to register, and you can do that today. We have some special guests in studio also to talk about this event, and on the phone. I'm excited about this because we get to, talk a little bit of trash, right?
That's what I hear.
We have Seema Shah, by the way, and Dan Sterkel. And we are talking all things 5K, 10K, HandsOn Santa Clarita. And we have a special guest on the phone. And and Dan, what is this you're doing? What's going on here?
Yeah, I've contacted Bill Boldy, principal from Saugus High School, to help us reach out and get some more runners, but not just individual runners like he has, obviously one of the best teams in the area, if not California.
It's top in the nation.
Yeah. So I figured I want to have families, not so much the kids or not so much individuals. We're looking for families. Like I'm running with my wife and two of my kids in this 5K, and that's what I'm reaching out to. Maybe Bill can help us get the kids to reach out to their parents, and let's get everybody involved in this event.
And we have Bill Boldy on the phone, principal from Saugus High School. And Principal Boldy, how are you?
Doing great. Happy holidays to both of you.
All right.
You too.
And so are you running in this event?
I will be there Saturday morning.
He is now.
I will be there. I am going to run as best as I can, and we'll just kind of see what happens.
Way to go, Bill!
Do we have oxygen tanks ready? Because if I was going to be a participant in this, I don't think I'd make it.
Well, most people don't know that a few years ago I had on my bucket list I wanted to run a marathon, so I ran the SCV half marathon. And thought I'd almost die. But then I took it to the next level and ran the Long Beach Marathon and survived. Wow. So not many people can say they've survived one, but I did, and I've checked it off, and I won't be doing that anymore.
So this is a good event. HandsOn Santa Clarita. Seema, what does HandsOn Santa Clarita do for people that don't know?
We're kind of the one-stop shop for volunteers. So anyone that wants to give back to the community can come through us. We help fulfill other nonprofit needs. So if a nonprofit has volunteer needs for an event or just ongoing, they need someone ongoing, that's kind of where we play in. We do service day events, and then we also run court-ordered community service.
And this is one of your guys' special events that you do to raise money for you guys.
This is actually one of our only fundraisers, so it's a big fundraiser for us. And this is the second year we're doing it.
And Principal Boldy, have you ever joined in? Did you do it last year?
Actually, I didn't do last year's, but I've done another 5K at benefiting the Senior Center a number of years ago. I got a chance to co-host that with Allison Felix, another great Olympian, there through the park at Magic Mountain. And I think that if you ever get a chance to run any kind of event through a theme park, it's really the best way to go. It's going to be a lot of fun for everybody who comes out.
What I heard there is that he just volunteered to be on next year's committee, right?
Whoa.
That's what I heard.
I'm not making any assumptions here.
Well, we live in a great community where there's so many fantastic volunteers and so many organizations that continuously work to better Santa Clarita. It's just a point of pride here in this community, and I'm just glad to be part of it.
We got to figure out a way to get your highly ranked cross-country team involved. How are we going to do that?
Well, actually, some of them will be there Saturday morning. I talked to Mr. Paragas, and they all have different commitments and things, and they've come off a very strenuous last month running in the CIF Southern Sections, and then the state, and then they just came back from Portland where they ran in the Nike Nationals. So this is really their time of year where they take a little downtime, and some of them have got other family commitments, but we're going to have a few of them out there.
Awesome stuff. So we'll see you out there on December 20th. We're speaking with Dan Sterkel and Seema Shah. Seema Shah is the executive director of HandsOn Santa Clarita. Dan Sterkel is general manager of Nissan of Valencia. And then we also have Bill, President.
Wow.
Principal. Easy.
Wow, congratulations,
sign of things to come, maybe. All right. Principal Bill Boldy of Saugus High School. And we're talking about the HandsOn Santa Clarita's second annual 5K, 10K holiday run. You can find out more information at handsonscv.org. Principal Boldy, we appreciate you stopping by, and let's get some more people involved in this.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you so much, Dan. Thanks, Kyle. Everyone have a great holiday season.
You got it. You too.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.
See you Saturday.
Got it.
All right, Saturday is the event. HandsOnSCV.org to register or to get more information. Quick break, traffic, and it is Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. Speaking of the greatest in Santa Clarita, I have the executive easy for me to say.
It's been a rough morning for you, huh?
I know, man. It's this. The tongue is not cooperating with the brain. Executive Director of HandsOn Santa Clarita, Seema Shah, General Manager of Nissan of Valencia, Dan Sterkel, and another individual on the phone, and Real Andrews of Advocare, and he was on last week.
He was, and he started a bit of a competition, I believe, between him and Dan.
I heard you stirred the pot a little bit.
Okay, no, see, I think he did. Actually, Jerry really did, let's be honest.
Okay, Jerry was the one. But Real, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
Doing good. What's up, buddy?
Good morning.
So
good, Dan.
Okay, so Real, explain to me what happened last week. Okay, I was out of town, so explain to me what happened.
Well, I had Dan on the phone, and I was doing pretty good there, and Dan being, like he thinks he's in Texas or something, always got to do it better, he upped me. And so then it was like a game of poker or something. I thought I was playing poker. So anyways, we got a good challenge going on, and I think the number 70, that Dan, unless is he going to up it more now? Is that what you're going to do, Dan?
I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh, don't lie to everybody.
Okay, so what's the goal here? You were saying you wanted to get 70 people to run in the race, right? Is that what?
I wanted 150 total. So Real took 80 of those.
Okay.
Dan took 70, and the other 10 will just,
Okay.
I think you should do the other 10, actually.
I should do the other 10? Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, awesome.
See what I can do. I got Alicia's on my team.
Oh,
Alicia
nice,
Montano.
nice.
Yeah.
Take the Olympian.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's on my team.
She counts as 10.
Yeah, so it's a win for me.
that's true.
That's a win for me.
Hey, Real, do you want to be remembered as a guy with a big goal or the guy that achieved it?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Right
Look at that.
there.
I want to be remembered as both.
Spitting hot fire.
Nicely
You could be both in
played.
your real life.
Okay.
You already achieved that.
Wait a sec. Listen, isn't it Dan Sterkel 99 down?
99 down delivers, baby.
So
man.
shouldn't it be 99 runners?
It should be. That's probably why I reached out to Bill Boldy with Saugus High School with the best runners in California, and I'm also going to be reaching out to Flo, who owns Runner's Lane. So I'm pretty much reaching out to the people that like to run, baby.
Flow's my territory.
Sorry, baby.
Well, I'm going to Valencia then. I'm going to Valencia and Hart.
You know what?
I'm going to Valencia and Hart.
Hey, you know what? Have you ever gone to the trophy store and seen what second place looks like?
Oh,
Real, help yourself out here. So, Real, Martha from Cocalita
Love you,
reached
buddy.
out to me, and she's good to go for some of your runners. You got Martha on your team, Real. You're still good.
Okay, well, if I got Martha on my team, it's done.
Oh,
It's done.
okay.
Because, Martha doesn't lose.
She doesn't. She's already on it.
All right, well, it's all going to be good anyways. But I really like, since last week, Dan kind of planted that family seed. So I kind of went back, and a lot of my runners that I was talking to just coming as runners, I've talked to them about coming with the family, and they're all on board with it. So
good.
That was a great idea, Dan, and it's that just right there, on average, triple to quintuples the numbers.
Yes, it's awesome just having the family out there because that's what you want to do. You want to work out together. You want to exercise together. You want to hike together. You want to walk together. You know my family. That's all we do. That's a lot of our time is spent doing that, and I think every family should do that.
Well, let's put this out there. So if you are Team Real, you're going to put in the Team Real code.
Oh, we got promo codes.
We got codes. We got Team Real 5 for $5 off the 5K, or Team Real 10 for $10 off the 10K. Same with Dan. We have Team Dan 5 and Team Dan 10. So that's how we're gonna do the numbers now.
Okay.
All right.
Now, hey, listen. Now, I just got to say to all you people out there listening. Now, you got Team Rail 5 and Team Rail 10. You got Team Dan 5 and Team Dan 10. But if you want to be on a winning team, you want to put in Team Rail 5 or Team Rail 10. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Wow.
I don't need to lower myself like that to get people to vote for me. Have I ever told you that I was rated number the top 51 2 years in a row, most influential in Santa Clarita? Have I ever told you that? Real?
Oh my gosh, I can't even do. You know what I'm doing right now, Dan? I'm walking over to my cupboard and I'm pulling out my big hip waiter boots that I haven't worn for a long time.
There it is. Okay.
If you guys want to know what talking trash looks like, look inside Real's car.
Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, everybody.
Oh.
Whoa.
Real, leave on a good note. Leave on a good note.
Well, you can register.
I think you got me that time. I don't even know what to say to that, but I thought we were friends.
Oh, man. Well, hey, you can go to handsonscv.org and join either of their teams.
Yeah, let's remember what it's for, guys.
Hey, it's all about love, right, Real?
Exactly.
That's right. Now, how's the weather going to be?
It's good. 0%, 0% rain. We are good to go. It's going to be awesome. And we have hot chocolate.
I'm from Vancouver, so I don't really care, but I know in California they think like their doors and the Wizard of Oz, like they're going to melt you.
Yeah, that's probably the case here. But you can go to handsonscv.org to support the Hands-On Santa Clarita's second annual 5K, 10K holiday run. Use the promo codes to join either of these guys' teams. You can Team Dan 5, Team Dan 10, Team Real 5, Team Real 10, and you'll get a little bit off of your fee as well. So make sure you go check that out. And thanks Real for stopping by.
All right, thank you. God bless. Have a great day.
See you, buddy.
We got some more people to challenge, right, Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got that coming up next. AM 1220 KHTS. Join Olympian Alicia Montano, Laker girls, and the Heart Dance team at Magic Mountain for Hands-On Santa Clarita's 5K, 10K fundraiser Saturday, December 20th. That's this Saturday. Learn more information at handsonscv.org, or you can keep listening because that's all we're talking about. We got Seema Shah. She is the executive director of Hands-On Santa Clarita, and then we also have Dan Sterkel, who is the general manager of Nissan of Valencia, where $99 down delivers.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. So, and we actually have a special guest on the line, and we have Flo from Runner's Lane, and this seems right up your alley, Flo. To participate or to get people to participate in a 5K, 10K, right?
Yes, it is. And good morning to all of you.
Good morning,
Morning, Flo.
Good morning. And Runner's Lane's over there on Bouquet Canyon, or not Bouquet, it's on Soledad near Bouquet Canyon Road. And,
yes, it is.
And it's a pretty interesting place. You can go there and you can run for a little bit and they can get you the right shoe, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
And they have a new store.
And you have a new store.
Yes, we have a new store now in Palmdale as well.
Oh, fantastic. That's good news. So how do we get people to join this 5K, 10K, Flo?
All they have to do is go online on the HandsOn website, and you have until Friday to do so. It's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory if you've ever been on the web.
I assume because you are, of Runner's Lane, that you are a runner, right?
Absolutely.
I would think so. I would think that
Just
you'd
a
have to
little
be,
bit.
right?
And our entire staff are a bunch of runners as well.
Okay, so 5K for a person that runs a lot doesn't seem like a lot, but somebody who maybe is that something somebody could handle, a 5K?
Absolutely.
And it's
5K is only 3 miles.
Oh, okay, so 3 miles.
And you can walk, too. No one has to
Yeah,
run.
absolutely.
It depends if it's mapped out by Seema or not.
Hey,
Oh, easy.
hey.
Easy
Turn.
there.
How quickly he turns.
I know, man.
Let's bring Real back.
And Flo, how often do you run?
I run at least 4 to 5 times a week. But the way we get beginning runners or people that want to participate in such an activity is that we encourage them to run a little bit and walk a little bit. It could be just transferring from 1 minute of running to 1 minute of walking. And before you know it, you complete the 5K course or the 10K course.
Awesome. And you can get some nice shoes from Runner's Lane.
You can.
Absolutely. So we've done this. We did the first race of the Hands-On 5K, 10K at Magic Mountain. Wonderful race. Great scenery. Great challenging course. But believe it or not, once you're done, you feel like a champ.
Awesome.
You do. It's a fun course. And so, Flo, Dan has 70 runners. And so you think we can get, 10 or so from Runner's Lane?
Yes.
I think that's an easy thing. I think you guys are always supportive. I think that's an easy one for you.
And I'm going to give you a code, Team Dan, for a $5 discount on the 5K and a $10 discount on the 10K.
Thank you, Dan.
And how about this? I hope Real isn't listening still. If they sign up through me through Runner's Lane, they're going to get a $5 discount through Runner's Lane, which of course I'll pay for the 5K, and a $10 discount through Runner's Lane if they sign up on the 10K. So they're going to save $5 to sign up on the 5K, plus get a $5 certificate to Runner's Lane, or $10 discount, and then a $10 coupon for Runner's Lane. You okay with that, Flo?
Absolutely. Thank you, Nissan.
Got it. Hey, what happened to a year or so ago? You and I ran in the half marathon together, finished. Of course, you beat me, but, by a little bit. And then we've ran in some other events, you beat me. But now you're running like 50 Ks. What happened? You passed me. You blew me away.
She's going to come
I
back.
thought we were partners.
She's going to laugh you.
We
and come
were.
back for you.
Yeah, come back for me, please.
Absolutely, Dan. I'm always cheering you on.
I love you. You're
Love
awesome.
you too.
All right, so if you want to participate, handsonscv.org for registration. You can use the promo code Team Dan. Should I say the other promo code? I don't know.
No,
I think Dan's kind of an intimidating guy.
This is Dan's show. I'm just saying.
Okay, Team Dan,
Dan.
for a discount there on your registration fee. So, it's going to be it's a Halloween holiday costume run. So there's going to be.
is.
I assume Santa will be there.
Yes, we
Running.
do.
Are you calling me fat?
Oh, whoa!
Wow, I wear a red shirt.
Easy.
And I got a white beard.
Thank you, Kyle, for throwing that out there. I hadn't asked him about the Santa thing, but thank you. Yes.
It sucks when you don't have to wear a pillow when you're being sick.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Flo, for stopping by, and good luck to you in the 5K, 10K if you do choose to participate, and good luck to anybody you get to sign up as well.
Thanks, Flo.
Thanks, Flo.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and make sure, again, you go to handsonscv.org to register today for the 5K, 10K holiday run for Hands-On Santa Clarita.
Looking to customize your car, but not sure who to trust?
I've done a lot of fun jobs. I do all the cars for Red Bull.
Caesar, owner of Body Shop 661, shares your passion.
I have fun with my jobs.
More than just repairs. Body Shop 661. Trusted, reliable, respected for over 16 years in the Santa Clarita Valley. Visit bodyshop661.com or give them a call, 661-251-2252. You're hosting the family holiday dinner.
There's a large catered affair.
And it's at your house. Behind every memorable event, you'll find an extraordinary rental company.
I'm Rusty Parr, owner of AV Party Rentals. We've been the rental company behind the scenes of thousands of Santa Clarita events since 1973. Community events, the finest weddings, and holiday dinners. You'll find us on Newhall Avenue in Newhall.
AV Party, 259-2151. For guests from 5 to 5,000, visit avparty.com.
We've all heard the expression, sick as a dog. You love your pets and hate to see them not their normal happy selves. That's where Happy Pets Veterinary Center in Valencia comes in. For over 6 years, Dr. Evelyn Vega and her team have strived to keep pets their healthiest and happiest. Open 7 days a week, Happy Pets Veterinary is there with traditional vet care as well as alternative therapies like acupuncture and rehabilitative therapy. Visit happypetsveterinary.com because a healthy pet is a happy pet.
Hello?
Hi, honey.
How's your trip?
Great. How are you? I hear traffic's a mess on Soledad with that utility pole out.
How'd you know about that?
KHTS.
You get the radio station in New York?
No, I signed up for KHTS News Alerts. The breaking news alert tells me if any major emergencies happen in Santa Clarita. And the news brief sends me an email with news headlines every night.
All by email?
It's great. I can check it at work, on my phone.
Maybe I should sign up too.
It's free, and it took me 2 seconds. Just go to hometownstation.com.
It's the holiday season in the Santa Clarita Valley, and that means the Hart School District is giving us the opportunity to marvel at its performing arts programs. There are many events to be enjoyed throughout December, ranging from West Ranch High School's Band and Orchestra winter performance to the Valencia High School Choir caroling at the Santa Clarita Library. Each wintry performance is open to the public and acts as fundraisers for our schools. Please visit heartdistrict.org for more details.
I love garage doors.
That may sound a little weird, but not to Jimmy, owner of Brooks Garage Doors and Painting.
I can transform the outside of your home to the best looking home on your block.
Brooks Garage Doors and Painting. Yes, they do painting too.
We hold a C33 paint contractor's license for interior and exterior painting.
BrooksGarageDoors.com. That's Brooks
with an E.
GarageDoors.com.
KHTS
Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Make sure you go, again, to hometownstation.com. You can join Olympian Alicia Montano, Laker Girls, and the Heart Dance Team at Magic Mountain for the HandsOn Santa Clarita's 5K, 10K fundraiser. Saturday, December 20th. It's a charity run. There's going to be costumes, carolers, and hot cocoa. HandsOnSCV.org for more information. We have Seema Shah, Dan Sterkel here, and we have a special guest on the phone that I think Dan is going to call out again. We have none other than Fred Arnold on the line. Hey, Fred.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys.
Hey, Freddie.
Fred.
And so Dan, I'm just going to let you take the floor. What's your pitch here?
Well, I wouldn't call Fred out. I respect him too much, but I just figured with what he has in the community, there should be no problem for him to get 50 runners.
That's
AKA calling him out.
He's not calling you out though.
He must know a lot of people because every time I'm with him, he's on his phone texting. So hopefully he could use those skills to go after some people and get us some runners. What do you think, Freddie?
Yeah. How about if I do this? How about if I sign up 10 runners? I'll let everyone in my company know. I'll pay for them all. And it's this Saturday, right?
It is.
It is.
Yeah. How about if I do that? I'll do that. I'll post on Facebook. I'll post on, Facebook, and it goes to our Twitter, and it goes to all these other places that it's supposed to go, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'll also put an announcement out to 1,000 clients that'll get it.
Awesome.
So I'll do that, but how about 10? Is 10 fair enough for you guys?
That's perfect.
That is great.
You know what you're going to do is Seema's going to give you a code to use, and it's Team Dan.
Okay.
For the $5 off the 5K, $10 off the 10K. And on top of that, they're going to receive a $5 coupon to Runner's Lane or a $10 coupon to Runner's Lane, depending which. So it's like you're going to sign them up, save some money thanks to me, and then you're going to be able to hand out some discounts to Runner's Lane. Can't beat that. Team Dan.
No, I can't beat that. And Kyle, I got to tell you one thing. The last couple charity events I've been to this last weekend and prior to, I got to shout out to both Dan and Mike Yorkman. But those guys are look, there's a lot of people in town that donate a lot. But I got to tell you, Dan, you always step up in some fashion or another, and I appreciate it. And I know Mike's been stepping up lately a lot, and so thank you, because we need to continue to get more people involved. Because I've always said this, and I'll share this with you. And Seema, runs a nonprofit. That we don't need any handouts from the government. We'll take care of our own. Just stay out of our way and keep out of our pocketbooks, and let us serve those that maybe are underserved in our community. And Dan, you've done a great job, and let Mike know I think he's done a great job too.
Well,
you got it,
Fred. That goes back to you too with our Dancing with Our Stars. I mean, both of you guys. It's a little bit easier to cut a check, which we of course always appreciate. But you and Dan both put in a lot of time, just not for my nonprofit, but for everyone. So thank you.
I think that you ought to call Dan out to dance for you next year.
I'm working on it.
I would
Fred.
have to check out the stage strength.
I'd love that, but no, I'm happy to. Let me. I'll put an email out to all my employees who wants to do to run on Saturday. I'm trying to get my son out there. He's a big time runner at West Ranch, and Runner's Lane. That's a great place. We get all of our shoes there, and can I combine like all the coupons into one, because my kids' shoes cost a good amount there?
Because I love you, absolutely not.
You give people hope, and then you just knock them down. You set them up, and then you just knock them right down.
I do.
All right. Hey, Fred, thanks again for stopping by,
Thanks,
and we'll
Fred.
see you in a bit.
Yeah, sounds good. And let Jerry know I want to go to the zoo.
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. This is
Want to go to the zoo.
unrelated.
All right, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye now.
All right, handsonscv.org for more information. Use the promo code Team Dan for more discounts and a coupon to Runner's Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get some new shoes too. Handsonscv.org for the HandsOn Santa Clarita second annual 5K, 10K holiday run at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.